What did I just witness? Oh my god. That was the best Manchester derby I have seen in the past. I don't know how long. They've all been dull up until now, but at 2-0 I thought we were dead and buried. Oh my god. Just a couple things before I get into this review. I'm sorry for posting on my phone today. I apologize for that. It's, for some reason, neither of my headsets are picking up sound today. And I don't really want to leave this video till later. Another apology for the window being open. It is Australia. It is hot. If that wasn't open, I'd probably be sweating like a cheap prostitute right now. I don't know. But... get in. Manchester City 2, Manchester United 3, with second half goals coming from Paul Pogba, and Chris Smalling. Oh my god. I don't even know what to say. At 2-0, I was thinking, oh no, this is going to be another 6-1 thrashing. And then Sterling just kept missing his chances, and I'm sitting there going, oh, it's just a matter of time before they get a third. But I was sitting there going, Big Dave hasn't conceded more than 2 goals in a game this season. He just hasn't, and he didn't today. Pulled off a worldie of a save against Aguero about the 80th minute or something like that. Thank you, fax machine. Best in the world, easily. Best in the world. Paul Pogba, man. Paul Pogba. Mr. Paul Pogba money dabbing machine. Oh, with 2 goals in as many minutes. That was worth every penny. Just for those 2 goals alone. And then just when you thought that Chris Smalling couldn't redeem himself for how shit he is, what happens? He fucking scores. He fucking goes and scores. He does it. He just does it. And I went mental here, and all the fans went mental. I was posting on Twitter the whole time. I was sitting there going, fuck. Oh my god. Goal. Oh, but... okay, let's review this. First half, we were pure shite. Pure shite. I thought we would go into this game with a park the bus mentality, try and either grind out a 0-0 or at the very most a 1-1 if they happen to score. Then Company got the goal with poor marking from Chris Smalling, and then about 10 minutes later, I think Ilkay Gundogan got the second goal, which, I'll be honest, that was a sexy goal. It was a nice turn, and then to place it in the corner, nothing De Gea could do about that, to be honest. I thought Smalling probably could have done better there, got a bit tighter after Matic got rolled, but football, it is what it is, isn't it? So, Sterling should have had a hat-trick, really should have done. We had one touch in the opposition box, and that came from Herrera, of all people, in the first half. Thought we were shocking. I don't even think we got off the bus. We really didn't. Other than Sanchez and Lukaku, who were really running for it in that first half, trying to make an impact, I don't think anyone else really did at all. Halftime whistle went. City fans are going mental, thinking we've just won the league. Halftime comes around. Jose Mourinho must have fucking slapped them up. Oh, he must have ripped into them at halftime. because they came out a totally different team. No substitutions at all, but they came out a totally different team. And I can't explain it. If we can play like that in the second half, we can play like that all the time. We don't need an excuse to play like that. Oh, we're 2-0 down, we'll suddenly turn up. And we did the same against Crystal Palace. There was a few changes in that team, but it was a very similar team. And I don't understand it at all, to be honest, but whatever. We won. Oh, second half rolls around, we get 2 goals in 2 minutes from Mr. Paul Pogba. Oh, he ain't going to City. He was never going to City. Pep, what do you want about, mate? He was never offered Pogba in January at all. I think Pogba probably hates City more than I do. But 2 very nice goals, I think. I saw a tweet that came up and it was like, goal of the season contender. I'm like, I don't think it was that great, but it got me off my seat. Where Sanchez chipped the ball into the box, Herrera chests it down to the path of Pogba. He takes the first touch, and it kind of just bounces perfectly for him to lift it over and place it into the back right net. And after that, it's game on. And then I was still going mental on Twitter, trying to just, Pogba, goal, we're back in it, kind of thing. And then all of a sudden I hear Martin Tyler go off his nut, and it's going, game on here in Manchester. And, I'm like, oh, what the fuck just happened? Look down at my phone, he's only gone and scored again. Just watch the replay, beautiful cross in, pinpoint from Sanchez, and a nice header, perfect header. He heads it down out of the reach of Edison. Perfect header. Yeah, Sanchez said before this game he was gonna have a good one. He did. He really turned up in that second half, and in the first half even I thought he was probably the best player. If it wasn't for I would say Ashley Young in the second half, or Pogba's 2 goals. I would have given him man of the match, or my personal man of the match, but I think it has to go to Paul Pogba, doesn't it? For the 2 goals. He set up his second one, was it? With the pass out to Sanchez, I believe. And then made a run into the box, but man, sorry. Not feeling the best, but man, that first half, I'm sitting there going, oh my god, we're going to be carved like a Sunday roast right now. We were terrible, but man, oh man, we won it, didn't we? We've only gone and done it. Oh. As for the officials, I thought, not great, but I don't give a shit, do I? I thought both teams should have been down to about either 9 or 10 men, with Young being sent off for a questionable challenge in the box on Aguero, with Fernandinho being sent off for a kick on Lingard. Jesus could have got a second yellow for just constantly battering Herrera once he came on. And who else could have been sent off? Pogba probably could have done. He got a late yellow card. I was expecting him to get one earlier, but it never really looked too bad, I suppose. Herrera was the other one who kept going down and getting into beef with all the City players. But yeah, I'll leave my Twitter below in case you guys want to follow that, because I will be tweeting during all the games from now on. It's quite fun. Would recommend it. I'm so happy right now, man. I'm so happy. We came from 2 goals down for the second away game in a row to win 3-2. And if you thought I was excited when we beat Crystal Palace, this is just the game finished about, when did it finish? It finished 40 minutes ago, and so my excitement has died down a lot, but I'm so happy, man. We just did it. We did it. If Spurs can beat them next week, which would be probably a third successive defeat if they don't beat Liverpool, which I'm assuming they will, but you never know. They've got, I don't know. If they don't beat Spurs, and we beat, I believe it's West Brom. Are we playing West Brom? I'm not sure. If we beat whatever team we're playing next, that, closes the gap by 6 points and makes it to, 7-point gap, which is still insane amount. But we gotta believe. I'm so happy, man. I'm so happy. On that note, it's 5 a.m. I need to get some sleep. I need to quickly upload this. At 2-0, at half-time, I'd already made my thumbnail for this video, and it was me just going, like, ugh. And I had to completely rechange all that. Oh, man. I hope you guys enjoyed that as much as I did. If you liked it, please like the video. If you want to hang around, there's always a subscribe button down there. If you want to press it. As for that, follow my Twitter. I hope you all have a great day. Oh, happy Derby Day, bitches. Manchester is red. Get in.